Now it's recording again. Alright, so fine, I'll give it. Okay.
So, yeah, so you, at that point when he apologized and you decided to stay in the marriage, you mentioned
Okay.
for your daughter, right? And so,
Well, it's not just for my daughter. I mean, I want to save the marriage for us as well. You know, I made a commitment, but I mean, my daughter does play a part, but I do love him. I'm having a hard time getting over it. And I want to get over it. I want to be happy again.
were you, before the cheating happened, were you, obviously, you mentioned that he was traveling before that because his work required. So did you have those insecure feelings then?
Before it happened?
Before it happened, yes.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So you're,
It was a surprise.
okay, so if he didn't cheat and he still traveled or went away for business trips, were you okay with that?
Yes.
But
I trusted him.
okay. And now, are there any moments that you fully, like there's a day that you don't argue at all and everything is great, you feel happy in your marriage? Are there any days like that?
Yes.
Okay, and what's different in those days?
Those are the days that, you know, we're just having fun. You know, we're cooking dinner, and we're with our daughter, and we're just being together.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I don't have any of the triggers, and you know, for that moment, I forget, and I'm just happy, you know, like, and I'm not thinking about anything.
So, when you're cooking dinner, when you're with your daughter, those are the moments that you're fine, you're absolutely
Right.
happy in your marriage. So, why don't you have this weekend, this week or next week sometime? Why don't you try to have those good days more often? Some of the things that you do on those days, try to do it with your husband, along with your daughter, and then and then we'll discuss those when you come back, and then we'll see where we can go. That's one of the things you can do.
I think I feel better right now just talking to somebody about it as well, because I haven't talked to anyone about it because I'm very embarrassed.
I understand how that must feel.
So I think that I'm going to try to do what you said, try to, you know, do activities that we enjoy, like cooking and playing games with our daughter, and try not to react to the triggers.
At the same time, it's also important to see what you as a person want from the marriage, or what's more outweighing. Do you want the marriage to save the marriage? Do you love your husband, or you will, as long as you're with him, you will continue to be unhappy? You have to just think about these things,
Right.
and then we can go from there.
Okay. Thank you.